Hello you lot, this is KeefCooks. I'm Keef, and today I'm not actually cooking. I'm going to show you the highlights of a recent total fail that I tried to make. It involved 3 long eggs, 21 round eggs, 3 black puddings, and it took 3 days. And at the end of it, I had some quite decent black pudding, but it was hard to get, and I wouldn't recommend this method to do it again. The idea was to make a long egg and enclose it inside long black pudding sausage. Sounded great on paper. This is KeefCooks, I'm Keef, and today I'm going to do something that's complicated. I'm going to make a long Scotch egg with black pudding. Yeah. So first of all, I had to separate my eggs into whites and yolks, and almost straight away I put one of the separated yolks in with the separated egg whites and thereby ruined the whole lot. So I had to start that batch again. Oh no. Start again. Oh, that sounded a bit gloopy. Oh no, we're fine. I don't know if you can see that. That's properly set egg white tube. So now I'll put the yolks in. Okay, that's nearly up to the top. And we'll pop the complete lid on. And that can go back in there for another 30 minutes. The first 2 long eggs got messed up because I forgot that you have to lubricate the end caps and the inside of the tube that you make it in. Otherwise it sticks and it breaks and it just won't come out in one piece. So let's remove the long egg from the long egg creation machine with the pusher. I should react a bit more when things go tragically wrong, but I don't. It's the kind of guy I am. And then cooking the second long egg, a technical problem occurred, which is to do with the 3D printed end caps. They're printed in a kind of plastic called PLA, which doesn't withstand heat very well. So around about 85 Celsius, I think it starts to melt. But I was cooking this at 82, and it just, well, it was, I think, starting to melt. And it began to delaminate, so the egg inside was leaking out. So that's not good. So I had to print a new end cap. And 3D printing like this, it's not exactly speedy. It took 2.5 hours to print the replacement. Ho-hum. Right, I'm not having a great day. So I've printed another end cap, and I'll pop that on. Oh, lubrication. And I'll cook those egg yolks for 30 minutes and see if the egg woke has set. Well, it hasn't leaked, so that's good. Alright, get your pusher. I'm going to push from the other end actually, because the yolk is standing proud at that end. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that doesn't look pretty. It's better that way. I'm not sure what that grey... Well, actually, it's been standing around for a long time. So, yeah. But, you know, when it's in the black pudding, you are not going to see that. So, Okay, that is a workable long egg. Whew! Alright, so it's the next day. This black pudding has been in the fridge all night, and it's like the skin has kind of loosened, or the interior has shrunk, and it feels a little bit squidgy. So, well, I'm going to cut it open and see what's what. Wow. Very weird. I'm just going to fry that up and taste it anyway. So I did manage to get a complete long egg on the 3rd attempt, but it looked awful. There was egg yolk stuck to the side. There was grey gunge on the side. I don't know where that came from. And it just looked nasty. I think it would have been okay in the finished product, but, well, as you'll see. Alright, after that disaster, it wasn't a total disaster. Once I fried it up, it was very tasty. I'll press on and see if we can actually get a result. So I'm going to try and do the one with the long egg down the middle. So I've already sort of part filled it. I'm a bit worried about, you know, how is it actually going to stay in the middle, but I'm not so worried that I'm going to actually do anything about it. Alright, we'll whack that in, and I'm going to cook it for longer this time as well. I'll give it about an hour and 15 minutes. So finally I cooked one black pudding that's just black pudding, and then the longer one has got the long egg down the middle. And when they were cooked, I put them in a sink full of cold water to cool them, but I didn't chill them in the fridge for an extended period. And I don't know if that's relevant, but what happened when I cut it open, it was disgusting. It was, ugh. Right, these are nice and cool, but they are still soft, which worries me. Anyway, this is the longest one. It's got the egg in it, the long egg. So let's see. Oh, goodness gracious me. Did you ever see such a mess in your entire life? That's going in the bin. I didn't bin it, I saved it. What I did was I took it out of the skins. I got rid of the egg that was in that one, and I stirred in some breadcrumbs, and I baked it in a loaf tin in a bain-marie for a couple of hours, and well, it's set. I got a really nice loaf of black pudding, which Mrs. KeefCooks keeps on eating and keeps going, that's the best black pudding you've ever made. So it took a bit of doing, but you know, I got a kind of result. Anyway, I'll update the black pudding recipe on my website and link down below if you want to make fantastic black pudding. And at some point in the future I will have another go at making this video, and hopefully it'll work out properly. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.